Um, I I know the videos have not been coming like they're supposed to, but I was asked to do this video, and although I'm not an expert in this field, I'm gonna give what I would think my advice would be, right? So somebody inboxed me and asked me to talk about turn it down. Somebody asked me to talk about dating after weight loss surgery. So I had to think about it. I'm like, what? So what's the issue? So the thing is, first of all, most guys want to take you to eat, and so like I'm just leaving the gym, so I look raggedy. Sorry, but anyway, yeah, most guys want to take you to eat, or they want to, talk and get to know you. And weight loss surgery is a big part of your life. So the question is like, do you tell them? Do you don't? What do you order and stuff like that. So I have encountered this by going out to like business meetings and stuff like that. So that's what I do. As y'all know, like I'm very open about weight loss surgery, so I will tell anybody. But it's like, are they gonna judge you and things like that? So this is my advice. You meet a new guy, go to lunch, or go to like a coffee shop or something like that if you have to go to an eating place. Don't go out to dinner, because dinner is your bigger meal. In America, it's normally a bigger meal. So it's gonna look really weird if we don't eat, a lot, a normal amount for dinner. So I would say go to lunch, and at lunch, choose wisely with your ordering. So choose something like a seafood, usually shrimp. It goes down pretty well if you're far enough out, and they don't give you a whole lot of them. So if you don't eat it all, it doesn't look that bad. Like maybe a grilled shrimp salad or something like that. Try to choose something wisely. Don't choose anything with like an entree and then two sides and then rice. Don't choose something with a lot of stuff, because it looks weird and they're gonna be like, you didn't eat. Especially if they're paying for it, and then you don't want to look like, it can get weird. So that would be my advice for the food. So don't just say, oh, I don't want to go eat, or try to avoid it. Just go to lunch. Lunch is more casual. It's less people there, so do that. Or if you're an early riser, go to breakfast. And then their breakfast is easy. You order something really light, and yeah, be done with it. You can do that. Also, when you talk to them and get to know them, I would share that, if you work out, fitness is a part of something. You're on a little fitness journey. You can put it like that without saying you have weight loss surgery. Personally, one look at my Facebook, they know, and so I don't hide it. Like I don't just go around broadcasting like, I have weight loss surgery, but I don't hide it either. So I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you ask me. I'm going to tell you, and then I'll tell you why, and then you can do nothing but respect it. I've never had any negative encounters once I tell people I couldn't fucking walk. I'm trying not to. Once I tell them I couldn't walk and I was very sick and I had blood clots, I almost died. So that's why I had to either have that or, not be here and not be on this date with you. So that's that. You could go about it that route. But, or you don't have to tell them at all. Eventually, if that's your significant other, you're going to eventually tell them, and it'll be a topic of discussion or not. Personally, I wouldn't tell them in the beginning. Wait and just tell them, fitness is something you do. You like to work out so many days a week, or you do whatever. So you can go about it that route, and then tell them, in addition to working out, this is how I eat. I'm on a ketogenic diet, or that's what I usually say. I'm on a ketogenic diet, which is basically like Atkins, low carb, high protein. And I, follow that, or, I drink a lot of water. Whatever you do, you can share that without sharing, too much information about your life, because you don't know if it's going to work out with this fool or not. That would be my advice. Also, don't drink a lot. One drink, like limit yourself to one drink. And when you're on a date, personally, I wouldn't drink anything at all. Like if it's not lemonade or something like that, water. You want to have a clear head. That's just with anybody, even if you don't have weight loss surgery. You want to have a clear head and just make sure you don't spill too much and you're in control of the situation. That's how I live my life. Like, nah. As a woman, you have to maintain a sense of control and balance about who you are, what you're doing, and what you say. You know, that's pretty much it. I would go that route for a couple of days. Now, this is the question. When do you tell them? I would tell them before you sleep with them. I think that would be sufficient. So measure it like that. So tell them about weight loss surgery before you sleep with them. Because you don't want to, be with someone like that and y'all have different ideals about the route you took in order to get to the person that you are right now. So it makes sense. I'm not just saying that don't, sleep with them or whatever. Why is it called next to me? I'm saying do that before you sleep with them. So if you have a 6-month waiting period or a 3-month waiting period before you, are doing anything with a guy, then that needs to be your time frame to tell them about weight loss surgery. Because you tell them about weight loss surgery and then they say, oh, you cheated. That was the easy way out. Why the hell would you do that? Or, if they judge you, you don't want to get deeply involved with that person. That's not who, because they're going to be constantly judging you, and if they're not constantly judging you, you're going to feel like they're constantly judging you. So it's like, I don't want to be with you, and it's going to turn you all the way off. So tell them before you sleep with them. That's my advice. Hope that helps, because I'm an old married woman and I don't know much. But if you ask me a question, I'm going to try to answer it. All right. Bye, guys.